call a good day. One that ends without an empty stomach.
What are you building? At least it's not raining.
paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Anyone is one of those
Hey,
things.
Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
Just looking.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Let me think it over.
Hey, no rush.
Hey,
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. Morgana's secretary, is she a synth?
what?
You know what a synth is, right? Those machine people the Institute makes? Looks and acts just like the real thing? Only I think they made Geneva a little too perfect. No woman looks like she does, all perky. So she's a synth, right? She has to be.
No idea.
You don't know. What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said that no one could tell the difference, Ma. He don't know if Geneva's a synth, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
Hey there. I got an empty chair here just waiting for some beautiful customer to get a haircut.
Let me think it over.
I got you. No problem.
Patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Not today.
All right, excuse me.
Doctor?
This better be an emergency.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
No cuts or bruises or anything.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Actually, never mind, Doc.
Very well then.
Hey, Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
bandaging wounds and...
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Dr. Sun, Doc Crocker referred me to you. He said you'd be handling the post-op procedures, whatever that means.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall. If you want a history. Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
What are you saying? Yes?
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
The highest quality available.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's paraders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Officer?
If you're heading outside the wall, might want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
Would need the key.
Lead the train. We're always open.
Nice night, huh?
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn's got some cold ones.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Hi.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard.
Polly.
I didn't ask for company. Leave. Get lost.
I'm not looking to make friends. Beat it.
Excuse me.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at Shadow. Chill out is what I say. Gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something bad happens, just say yes to it.
Hi.
Hey, sweetie.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know. Oh, wow. You're tall.
Hi there.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside it's shoot people.
Word is something bad went down at the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever.
Excuse me. Hi.
What? I'm busy.
Everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
Piece of shit.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the world. Don't get you.
Busy here?
Yeah?
Hi. There.
Travis.
Okay. I usually don't... This is why. This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So...
Hey, Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Biology lesson?
That's right. Usually the kids from the schoolhouse are the first to drop by, but I don't see why I can't start the lesson with you.
Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
Gamma rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
I do a job. I get paid.
This isn't about money. This is about science. You gotta do it for the love of exploration.
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
Professor Scara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her.
Professor.
Despite my recommendations, the city allows anyone to use our equipment. Feel free. I'm in the middle of a million things. I have to stay focused.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it. That kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the sense. Beat it.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Excuse me.
My God. God. Jesus. I can't.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Excuse me.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Solomon.
I believe in the chem lifestyle. We all got problems. Why not balance that out with some prescriptions?
Diamond City Surfer!
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zawicki, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes! Yay!
Hi there.
Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have two heads? It's true. If you drink water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick. That's what my friend Sheng told me. Your parents make you come here too?
Mr. Zwicky calls all of us by our last names. I don't know why. I like my first name better.
I need to talk to you about this writing assignment, Mr. Wallace.
It's great, isn't it? I'm thinking next time. Sometimes we go on field trip to the science center, second head, and they start arguing with each other.
You were supposed to write a report identifying the different animals of the Commonwealth. There's not one mention of Brahmin, rat stags, or even mirelurks in here. Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zawicki, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes! Yay!
Another traveler. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a store.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident, and it's hard to keep the children's attention. This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around.
Miss Edna,
Mr. Zawicki.
All of the
I'm
children
quite
who come
busy
here are
with the
like
students,
family
but
to me.
feel free to look
I'm
around on
so happy seeing you all grow and learn year after
Just
year.
don't
what about
disrupt
Mr.
the class.
Zawicki? Is he like family too? Like a husband?
I'm teaching.
I am,
Excuse me?
Well, we are
Your parents
colleagues.
make you come here
We
too?
spend a lot of time together, yes? But that's
Well,
all.
hello.
Only subject I like is geography.
Pay for learning,
You get to look at
isn't
maps
it?
and stuff.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you're here.
Mr. Zawicki says I talk too much, but I hardly talk. Ever.
It'd be impossible to handle.
Do you know
all
that
the kids by
radiation
myself.
Hi
is
there.
Brahmin have two heads?
Mr. Zwicky calls all of us by our
true.
last names. I don't know why.
Oh,
I like my first name better.
thank you.
Have you met Toro? He's the school tomcat. Mr. Zwicky says his name means the
Mr.
bull.
Evans, I want
I'm
to talk
bored.
to you about your essay on the history of Diamond City.
I'm really sorry I was late. It's just my cat was sick, and then Everett stole my pencil, and...
I wanted to say you did a good job. Very clear. Well researched.
Ah, a new scholar come to join us.
Thanks.
Let's test your math.
Now, please focus on managing
Edna.
your time.
Time for a quiz.
You do great work
What
when
is
you
12
actually
times
finish.
15?
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
What would a robot know about love?
I don't know. Actually, I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Who are you talking about?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something. Oh, Mr. Zwicky, you look so tired.
That's what my friend
Perhaps you should
Shane
take
told
the
me.
day off.
And leave you here alone with all the students? I wouldn't do that to you. You're
Hey,
worrying
Edna.
too much.
Mr. Zwicky is the teacher here. Isn't he wonderful? I mean,
Sometimes you go on field trips to the science center.
yes,
Those
of
are my
course.
favorite.
You won't find a better school anywhere. Not that there's much competition.
Hey, Mr. Zawicki.
You won't find a better school anywhere. Not that there's much competition.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
His ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Don't play games with me. I'll pay you if you find Nick, but it's going to be 100 caps. That's the reward, and it's not up for negotiation.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Ms. Perkins.
Be careful down in that subway. Who knows what could be living there now?
building.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
I got word of a settlement that need. Hey, another settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
Seems to be growing well.